How to be evil. Hello boys and girls, welcome back to Evil Monday. Yes, more evil genius. And we are on our Island 1 map. Oh goodness gracious, what's going on here? Oh, that evil bikini wearing bin is trying to escape. Let's turn that down a little bit. She's going to get incapacitated very quickly. There we go, she's been incapped. Served her right. So, let's see what's going on. What we need to do is double check. Oh, what's he doing out there? Oh, he's dead. He's not doing anything. So let's turn off the yellow alert and revisit where we are at the moment. So as you can see, money's not great at the moment, but we are able to build new stuff. And as you can see, new guns being built here. So she has to run all the way around here and then around there. That's the plan anyway. So what we'll do is we'll put more sentry guns there and there. So basically she'll have to run all the way around there, all the way around there, all the time she's being fired at by multiple guns, blah 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 blah. So that will make her life infinitely more difficult. And the bookcase is going in, and that's going in. That's hopefully when one of our fine researchers, one of the scientists finds that, they'll be able to research the goo tank, and then we can move towards freak production. Because as one of my viewers said, I need a freak to hold me tight. What can I say? Well, actually, no, I don't really need to hold me tight. Crush me. So, we'll mark him for assassination. Now, obviously, as things improve, the money situation improves, I'll start building up the Uber trap, and then probably leave most of these guns to get destroyed. So as you can see, we've got the disguise sentry guns now. And hopefully get some people into the Uber trap and use that to generate money, so we'll have to see what happens. So if we move that there, and then we can build a disguise sentry gun there. We'll have to see. Put one there for the time being. So as you can see, I can't afford it. Oh, there's a little pop-out box there. So yeah, 20 grand odd for the thing there. Let's see how the world stage is going. So it's not going too bad. I'm pulling in 1100 income every single minute, which makes things a lot easier to deal with. Now, how is my troops? See, look, these troops are down quite significantly. So once I've got some more money in the bank, I'll start creating more minions. That'll get everything built a lot quicker and things of that nature. So let's see. Yep, there we go. See, she's getting incapped before she even gets to the door, which is exactly the situation I'm after, because that basically means she's contained. These fine gentlemen are about to snuff it, courtesy of sentry guns, and deservedly so in my opinion. Now, because I've emptied this control room, basically what I do is I switch this control room off to get as many people out there as possible, so that I can then start everything getting built, because I didn't really have enough minions to get things built. So that's my main reason for doing that. These gentlemen are currently making a trip to a body bag. There we go, there's one down. Turn that volume up just a little bit so you guys can hear things. There we go. So, oh dear, research has failed. So let's just wait and see what happens. So as you can see, power's fine there. I'm not going to stick a battery or anything in there. That's there purely for research purposes, as are these things down here, which seems to have worked okay, because I've researched the this stuff, which is the knockout gas. Well, not the knockout gas, sorry, the gas that drains their smarts. And so what I'll do is I'll get rid of that one, get rid of that one, and then put all of that in there. So at the moment, what I do is I'll put the rest in there once I've got the money. And then what I'll do is leave that there, so they'll set that off, and that'll gas them if they're trying to get in there, and then it'll gas them if they walk around here and all the rest of it. So that will be fine and dandy. She is very well contained. I'm happy with that situation. How is my training of troops going? Yes, my training of troops is proceeding slowly but surely. See, plenty of scientists to do research, technicians to repair all my stuff, a reasonable amount of guards. We'll turn that up by 1. There we go. And let's see what's going on. Is he marked for death? Yes, he is. Termination will begin. There we go. Termination has started. So there's one of those guns in place. So what I'm trying to do is replace these guns with different guns, the disguised ones. Here we go. So it means spending money, but it means hopefully coaxing them into there. And maybe I'll get a disguised outdoor area, which means I can disguise this entrance and they won't walk in there. They'll only walk in there, which will make life easier for me. Which, as you can imagine, after the past few episodes of utter annoyance, making my life easier I am a big fan of. So let's see, what sensors can I put in there? I can only put laser trip beams in there at the moment, so hopefully I'll unlock motion sensors, as they tend to be the good ones. So, now some people, just to let you know down here, the actual arrangement of the motion sensors, some people like to put motion sensors on these walls here. I actually like to put them there, there, there and there, because literally wherever he moves he's going to be hitting a motion sensor. Now obviously motion sensors will go down that direction as well, so it could be that you've got less motion sensors to worry about, so it might be a more efficient way, but I'm old-fashioned like that. I like to use it in a particular way. So what we're looking at now is a freezer room. We need to put this as a freezer room, because what I want to do, if I make that into a small freezer room, where's the freezer? Here we go, like that. Then what I use that for is storage of the let me show you what I mean. This thing, the cursed totem pole. So what I do, because the freezer stops the the area of effect on the body bags, and I don't want them in here. I don't want them in here getting in the way. I'm actually creating their own separate little freezer room to basically bung them in there until I've got all the parts, and then I can move the parts to a location and assemble it, and then it will be fine. So that's the reason I'm building that there. Now the good thing is also is that if you look, the reason, I mean, he's okay on lives. How's Granny doing? Yeah, she's down 1 life. Now the thing is, if the super agent gets them, could end up killing them if they run out of lives, so it's good that she is bunged in this little hole here and is being kept suppressed and incapacitated as quickly as possible. Now the thing is, if you look here, let's see if we can look at her. See, now the thing is, when you fire to incapacitate, it could be that her pull is a lot lower for the strength, I think it is. Let's have a look. This thing here, the pull, look, this guy's pull here is lower than his pull of health. So if you go for the, rather than the assassination, the killing, which will basically just incap her and leave her there, the good thing is by making it a capture, it means that it will hit her lower pull, she'll be incapacitated quicker, and then when she's done that, one of your men will move in and put her back in the prison again. So that's the reason why we can do it like that. It also means that we can actually build another one in here, so that if another super agent turns up, we can have them bunged in here as well, and we don't have to worry about them for a while. Now the only drawback is when you have 2 super agents in the same spot, they do tend to try and release each other. So that could cause a problem at some point. We'll wait and see. So there we go. There's a gentleman doing research, looking for potential research in between scratching his nuts. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so now these guys are annoying me, and they won't be annoying me for much longer. There we go. They've now been terminated. Now, as you can see here, this space here we can use as an additional room if we so desire. Now the thing is, the problem with that is that that would get rid of that camera and that speaker. So, you know, we could put it there. As I yawn my head off, I apologise for that. Or if you put it here, the only drawback is that people will walk in here and think, oh, what's that, and then go there, when in fact I want them to go through these controlled doors. So it might be better to put it there, and we might have to lose that. So, we want this because that will basically give us the goo tank. So we'll do that one, and then we'll, if you pay, basically it says Okay, that's the one you need to. So we pay 1,000 and then 2,000, and it tells you which one you need to research it with. So you click on that one there like that and click go. So that research is now being performed by our funky research team, and she's about to become a corpse. Good. Right, so you've got these guys walking around. Now, because these, remember, these doors are currently level 2, because nobody's nowhere near them, so they're not in danger of setting anything off. We might as well set that to level 3. Yeah, we'll set it to level 3 until such times as we can build stuff in there. Now, obviously, for those of you who have forgotten, level 2 will allow all your minions through, but the agents will have to break the door open. Level 3 basically means that it's a security door. So you see there, only your evil self can use this door, and level 4 means only your evil self can use this door, and you want it to be guarded, which is basically why these doors here are set to level 4. So the freezer's been built, so what we're going to do is build a door there, and then set that to level 4, so that'll be guarded as well. Now, I just saw a flash on here. That basically means somebody's attacking my men. Aha, look at this. Look. Totem pole. So we could start off with the first attack on the totem pole, but to be honest, I don't really want to get any more attention right now until I have got a better number of money in the bank, so to speak, if that makes any sense. See, look. That's the only drawback, is that they don't tell you when turrets are being attacked, which is slightly annoying. These guys are just about to get a very nasty surprise. There we go. Bullety death. So let's just look at this guy. So, look there. So, okay, it doesn't matter. He's dead. So those guys are no more. Let's see what's going on here. Right, okay. So now, if you look, I don't have anybody in the control room, but that is actually a reasonably rich area, so I want to keep people in there. So now that we're starting to build things again, and that our minion selection here is doing better, so let's just get minions in one every 20 seconds for 1,000, so that should be alright, because otherwise you do one every second for 4,000, and that's a little bit expensive. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do it that one. So, and you can go that way, see, one every second for 4,000, and money disappears very quickly. So we'll leave that down there like that for the moment. So let's get the control room repopulated. So what we're going to do, go to there, and we just go 1. So that's basically enough power, and you won't have people hanging around. Also, motion detector, goodness. Oh, lovely. So, no, I don't want you to go there, you stupid boy. Stay there. Stay there, you silly man. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put in motion detector, motion detector, motion detector, motion detector. So that'll be where basically what will happen is we'll put the goo tank here. The freak will come out of that once we get freak production. I'll engineer it so that I'll lock that door, and then he'll wander in here. That needs to be a level 1 door, and then once he's in there, I've set that to level 3. He can't get out, and he'll wander back and forth, and keep setting these off. Now, that means then I can get rid of things like these, because these are sensors that will alert enemy agents, and so essentially there will be no traps being sprung by anything in this area, and the agents won't be able to stop it unless they start blowing shit up, which is a possibility. That's why you have this gas stuff. And what I tend to do also is I put in, I haven't researched it yet, the blue one, because what that does is that actually drains their, oh, big screen, it drains their loyalty. It drains their loyalty, so not only do they forget what they're doing, they forget what their mission is, which is a good thing. Oh, look at that. It's going to fit perfectly. Look at that. How much is... Oh, crikey, that's 60 grand. Yeah, we'll stop on that one for a while. Now, the good thing, says Chad, readjusting. Oh, if you look on the mini-map, it looks like somebody's tried to escape. Yeah, she didn't get very far. Deservedly so, in my opinion. So she's being bunged back into a little cubby hole. Now, obviously, these guys here, see this here, the attention, the thing that you put up there, the big TV thing, will help regenerate their attention. And then you've got these two things here, which basically is dealing with their loyalty, their other bits and pieces. So let's have a look at that. So he's doing loyalty and their smarts, and we've got this thing over here, biotanks. Woohoo! We heart the biotank, and there's the Ark of the Covenant there. Now that is doing essentially so health, so if anyone gets damaged or anything like that. So the biotanks can now go into here. Now the question is, will I have enough money for it? Oh, 60 grand, we'll have to wait. So we shall do the funky waiting thing, as my headphones are completely screwing up on me. Oh dear, that's not good. Yeah, that's better. You know what the problem was with the headphones? They weren't screwing up on me, I just accidentally hit the volume control, and so I couldn't hear myself. So you'll have to excuse me for Chad being an utter dingbat. So, okay. Right, so she's in there. She seems quite unhappy, which is excellent. Excellent. Schadenfreude for the win. It's about all the German I can speak. So, let's get... No, I don't want to put him in there, because he doesn't need to be. He's relatively okay there. She's not going to make any kind of push into that. We don't need more power. 664, 860. We won't build power until it's 100% necessary. First things first, we'll build up the money and put the biotanks in first. After that, we'll put in the big screen. But so far, everything is fine. So these gentlemen over here, I do believe they're corpses. Yes, they're fine. These gents bound for Corpseville. And there we go. So you can see now the 9 and 7. So that basically means that they've got a lot of money in that location. So I've got a reasonable amount of troops there. There's 9 and 9 over there. 2 and 2, not very expensive. These guys here, they do have some, so we'll send a couple more out there. 6 and 6, I've got nobody in here, so we're going to send 5 out to there, and a couple of guards. And obviously 9 and 9, these guys are pretty good as well, so we'll send some more in there. So that should help steal me some more money to boost the coffers. There we go. I've got 60 grand, but I don't want to spend it yet. I want to wait until I've got a little bit more to give me a bit of a bufferage before I go ahead and buy the goo tank. The old biological tank. There we go, see. Now, this took a little bit of experimentation, but sometimes what you do is you put that door to level 3. I might do that now, once she's bunged back in there. But what happens is that this took a little bit of organisation. I'll show you some screenshots at some point of previous designs, and I found that this is the best way, because they have to go all the way down there, rather than literally getting out and just running straight there, during which they bypass these guns. They have to literally run the gamut of all of these guns, and then you have a gun pointing that way, so that basically it's firing at them all the time that they're coming there. You have a gun facing that way, so it's firing at them all the time that they're going down there. And you also have 2 guns pointing towards the doors, so that while they're trying to get the door open, they've got guns firing at them all the time. 2 guns in there, 2 guns in there. So there's only 1 gun there, but that doesn't matter at the moment. Actually, what we'll do is we'll put that 1 gun there for the time being. So that gentleman is going to move that gun for me. Thank you, sir. As we, I believe in being polite to minions as long as they do as they're told. If they don't, then politeness is no longer an issue, as they are a corpse. So, we've now got 70 grand. That door, gun has been moved, and we are going to set that door to level 3. So, all we got to do is keep an eye on that on the minimap. Oh, is he going to start shooting? Yes, he is. Goodbye. Have a nice day. It seems to have gone strangely bad for him. How unfortunate. So, there we go. We got 20 grand left. So, there we go. We'll put that in. There we go. So, in goes the biotanks. As you can see, these things are already set up. So, what I'll do is I'll put in the link for those now. So, we go over to here. Link. And link. And link, and link. So what I'm doing is I'm linking them all to that one. That one then links to that one, which links to that one, and it basically sets everything off. So When it comes to that one, we want to link to that and leave it at that for the moment. So basically what it does is it sets off those two, then those three, all the way around, and then sets the gas off. And then once we've got the rest of it in here, all the gas will go off as well. So that's the reason we do that. So let's have a look. Okay, assassination. Termination for the win. See, look, there we go. See, look at that. She's trying to break through that door, and she's under fire all the time that she's trying to break through that door. And she's incapped. You set the door to level 2. Somebody picks her up, stuffs her back in this, and rinse, repeat. So, come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Waiting for you to pick her up. Come on. There we go, Mr. Yellow Minion. Oh, you kids. Oh, no, here we go. A kindly guard. Who is going to pick her up and take her up there. Now what we can do if we want to is put another row of guns here, so she has to run all the way around here again, but at the moment I'm just going to save money, as that seems to do a good job of encapping her. I might need to do it if another super agent turns up, but we'll have to see how that goes. So oh dear, so I'll hide those guys temporarily, hide those, hide. Is there anybody here? No, there's nobody here. See, look, 9 and 7. I need to get some men in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a guard. That should help. Because the military guys are better at stealing. So, let's see what's going on. Oh, 6 and 6. Tell them to hide. How much are they worth? 6 and 6. That's alright. I'll put 2 in there. So, the trouble is now, you see, I'm down on minions, so what I might have to do is hit the bank account a little bit and get some minions in quickly. So, as you can see, we'll take that down to around 20 grand, I reckon. There we go. So that gives me a nice collection there of about 6 or 7 minions. So that will help bolster the troops, so to speak, and get all the minion-y things done. So a bit of training going on there. Yeah, pay attention, damn it. So that, I think, is in the process of being built. You right click on there, click question mark, and that will show you the guy who's basically been assigned to build it. So there we go. And then basically what he's assigned to being building. So that's good news. Now, as long as we keep this door here at level 2, scientists will be able to walk in here and then hopefully research freak production. Now, normally what happens is you have to use this thing, I think, here, and the lasers, I think, for freak production. You can find out, but there is a wiki that you can get all this information from. Oh, crikey. There's basically a guide for everything Evil Genius. You can go and look on Evil Planet, but to be honest, guys, don't do it until you finish the game, because it will just spoil it for you. It will make things a lot easier, I suppose. So we'll put a disguised sentry gun there. Now he's running back towards the guns, so that's not going to go well for him. Punch him up, punch him now. He's only got 2 health and he's history. So, the only thing he investigated is how to become a better corpse. And that's good. And after something like that, then there's only one thing you can do, and that's a... There we go. Can't beat a good evil laugh. So, make sure those guys are marked for termination, which they are. These lovely guns here. Now, what I've got to do slowly... Oh dear, I'm a bit low on money, but that's because I've used that. So that's going to take 24 grand, but money is still coming in. Let's have a look. See, I'm down 7,100. That's because I put everybody into hide mode. So back to steal, back to steal, back to stealing, back to stealing. And these guys are still stealing anyway. So as you can see, look at that, 15 grand. And they should be stealing still. And these guys should be stealing as well. So 16,000, that's really, really good. That's going to help my bank account somewhat, but also means I need to keep an eye on it. Ah! More gentlemen for body bags. Oh, that's just harsh. But, hey-ho, they came here. It serves them right. Hopefully a guy will repair that shortly. Now the thing is, the only drawback is that these things are worth 12 grand, so until they're destroyed, I'm not going to replace them. Oh, you madam, are going to get on my nerves, so you can die. Actually, what we'll do is we'll send Dubai out there. Go and chop that bin into fish bait. Invisible. Yeah, that's not racist at all, is it? Well, actually, technically speaking, it's not really racist. I suppose it's xenophobic. Okay. So anyway, there is the glorious biotank. Goo 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 goo. So what I'll do actually is I will show you. We'll capture one of these fine fellows. So we'll set him to be captured, and we'll get him captured, and then we'll interrogate him in the biotank. And you can see him be dropped into piles of green goo, and it's quite entertaining. He may not think so, but, you know, this is not about him. It's all about me, damn it! It's all about me. So, money is continuing to come in on a regular basis. And I am not doing anything on the world stage at the moment except for stealing Wonga. We like the stealing of Wonga. So now the question is, yes they are. So this guy will become incapacitated, these guys will be killed. See, dead, and you can see flashing green, basically means we're hitting his, hitting that pool there. See, there we go, he's now incapped, and his mate is going to essentially end up as a corpse. There we go, straight over the top of him. Oh, that's very unfortunate, it's got a smell. So, one of my troops will come out and collect him, hopefully. There we go, Dubai I think will bring him in, which is good news indeed. So, now, the question is, how much? Oh, it's 18 grand each. Ow. This is the problem when you play it on hard mode. Everything is 25% more expensive than normal mode. And if you play it on easy mode, everything is 25% less. So, what I want to do is, the thing is eventually what will happen is you'll complete everything and you'll have to move to a new island. I do not want to move to that new island with until I've at least got 2 million in the bank, because it will just be a ridiculous situation. So, as long as I get that amount of money in the bank before the end of this island, I will be happy. Now, hopefully, with the freak production, I can just let these guns be destroyed slowly or take them away. And then hopefully we can start getting loads of people into here and setting things off. So the freak production is the key to then start changing this, getting rid of these, getting rid of these, getting rid of that. Start taking out most of these guns, so these guys here will basically just walk straight in there and go, ooh, what's this? And then start generating me loads of money, which I will be splendiferously happy about. So, let's just see what's going on here. Okay. So just checking a few things here. Sorry about the delay. And making sure everything is hunky-dory. Yep, everything is good. So, yep, this is excellent. So, okay. So, obviously, that's now great because that's been recovered. Oh, we got to show them. We got to show them that being right. Okay, so first things first. Oh, Bint's on the way again. So we're going to interrogate him there. Level 3 door. You, young lady, are going to stay there. See, look at that. See, look. And door set to level 2. Needs a bit of micromanagement, but the thing is to keep her suppressed. That's what you're after, really. That's the key part of it. So, what we might also do is capture another agent and interrogate him in the bookcase, which will be funny. So this guy here being taken off for interrogation. In the goo tank. Tank a la goo. Looks great, looks great. So we'll keep an eye on that, and we'll look for another victim to interrogate in the bookcase. So let's see. You can even interrogate him in the marksman area, which is here somewhere. Well, not here yet, but it will be once we get a marksman. So there we go. That's level 2 door. Oh crap! Of course. Nuts. I wonder how far they reach. So what we're going to have to do is move that there, and move that there, and then put some doors there so that that gun can't see through that door, because otherwise it's going to give us a problem when we take him away to be interrogated. So we'll put a door in there. No, we can't. Buggering, bugger. Buggeration. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll get rid of the infirmary. Sorry, fellas. We'll put a door in this side as well. Now, because this is 3 wide, we can't put a door in, but if we force it, so we put that door to level 3, they can only go that way. So now we should be able to put a door in. There we go, and now we can rebuild the infirmary quickly. There's the infirmary, here we go. So we'll just make it there. Like so. Only slightly smaller. Not a major crisis. Oh look, 114,000! Yay! Money is pouring in and we are extremely splendiferously happy. Okay, so it looks like... No, they're okay. Have they got any... No agents. Oh crap, agent there. Any agents there? No, agent there, hide. Agent there, oh god, we've only got 1 man there. Agent there, hide. And not 1 agent there, man. Sons of bitches. So what we'll do is we will get loads of minions in. Minions! Advance! Look, we've got another 20 grand in while we're doing that. So let's see if we can get the full number of minions in. May not be able to. No, I'll stick it at 95. That should give us a suitable amount. Ah! Excellent. So, 1 for death, 1 for incapacitation. Yay! Okay. So, there we go. So, monetary situation is looking happier. So he's been bunged back in there, which is slightly unfortunate. We've got to wait for these to be built. Who's building that? There we go. So doors are coming in. Look at all those lovely minions and their yellowy goodness. So there we go. We mark that one as things. This gun is only pointing in that direction. This gun will only reach that far, and he'll be carried down there. But it could cause a problem when it goes there. Okay. To be honest, it's not the end of the world. After all, I need to put these in place in case she escapes out through that door. That's more important than being able to interrogate somebody in that. But hey ho. You can always take her for interrogation, but then she'll be in captive as soon as you take her out of that. That's the only drawback with doing this and leaving her as permanently being held. So, it's just one of those things. So... okay. There we go, infirmary's on its way back. That's excellent news indeed. And there we go, that door is now in place. So we'll set that to level 3. And we'll get this guy interrogated at Don's Lagoon. Now let's see, has that guy been incapped yet? Yes, he has. Well, we'll mark him for death. What will happen is that he'll be left until he recovers, gets back up again, and as soon as he recovers and gets back up again, he gets shot again. You, madam, are annoying me. Kindly die. And you, sir, also annoying me. You have displeased me. We do not tolerate annoyances. So, let's see what happens. Hopefully, that guy should not go through that door. He should be sent through this door, and should then proceed down here to the goo at the far end. Ooh, what's this? Let's see, pay. Goo tank. The bio tanks. Here we go. Look at that. Chemical tanks for dangerous biological experiments. No pressure. So here we go. He's been moved down here. Will he get incapped? Oh, he's being shot at by something. Oh, nuts! Where did that bloody gun come from? Oh, for God's sake. Actually, let's move that gun there. Essentially, my own fault. What a dingbat. Basically, I put those guns down in case he tried to go down here and start blowing stuff up. But, you know, to be honest, she's contained. She's in place. And now he has to walk all the way back again. For God's sake. So, death. Death. Double death. Okay. There we go. That was the camera that caught her. Seeing that camera, she stepped in there, so I've got loads of troops coming out. But there's no point because she's a corpse. So he's on his way back. Look at that money. It's pouring in. It's pouring in. We're happier now. However, I don't think it's enough yet, so what I am going to do is start putting in nerve gas. Okay, I can't put in the other one because I don't have it yet. There we go. Set those to level 2 so that my troops can get in there and let him get on with it. So see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, I might run out of money. We'll see. Okay, so let's try that again, shall we? Make sure there's no gun there, there's no gun there, there's no gun there, no gun, no gun, no gun. There's a gun there. Can't put it any further back because that would interrupt that or get in the way of that thing. Oh, actually, what we could do is put it there, but no, then that means that somebody couldn't get to that to repair it, and then if we can't get to it, then people can jump in here and start blowing shit up. And I do not want them to start blowing up my stuff. So, all looking good. Stealing, they've moved back to stealing. There we go, they've moved back to, we'll put him back to stealing and send a couple of more guys in there. Stealing. Okay, what we need to also do is put a couple of guys in there, a couple of guys in there, put them to plotting because we need to start getting, oh my god, we're being bombed. We need to start getting more missions in this particular area of Siberia. So you've got to feel bad for the poor buggers going out to Siberia. Oh, more research. So I'm guessing those two, yeah, there we go. More research is excellent. That means we get new toys, we get new fun, we get new enjoyment. Right, is he there? Oh, here we go. He's progressing down to the goo tank. Let us watch the investigations. See, told you I'd run out of money. But money's still coming in at a fair rate, so I should be okay. So, here we go. This is the interrogation of an enemy agent with the goo tank. So he moves up. What's this? Oh! Oh, bit of a dunk there, like a tea bag, basically. Nothing like, yeah, there we go, dunk him in. Like the proverbial agent tea bag. Yeah, he doesn't look well. He does not look well at all. Swing him over. And let him go. So, what's this guy's stats like? Look at that. Smarts are down to nothing now. So, we'll mark him for assassination now that we've finished with him. Actually, what we'll do is we'll send... Can we send Dubai in there? Ah, excellent, look. People are looking at the thing, so we'll send Dubai down. So, some minions are blocking things. Oh, crikey. Here we go. See, look, now they're setting everything off. So it's starting to... So I'm going to have to kill that now. Going to get me some money, but those guys are just going to cause problems to my minions while they're trying to set things up. So, I've now basically broken that. And let's see, we will move that to here. And that to here. And then kill them as soon as they come out. See, he's spazzing out slightly, but my base is on fire? Why is my base on fire? More to the point, where is my base on fire? Oh my goodness, what's going on? There we go, he's no more. Gets rid of them. Okay, my base is not on fire. So somebody was fibbing. It could be one of my... yeah, see, look, one of my turrets got blown up. So we'll change that now. We can't afford it at the moment, it's not the end of the world. So what we'll do is we'll just leave that there. See, the thing is, these guys are finding stuff of interest, so we might be able to keep them in this area. But it means we're going to have to rebuild this flipping thing again. Which is slightly annoying. You know, the link, basically, needs to be rebuilt. But I might just kill them and get them out of the way. We'll see, we'll see. See, because these little things there, basically are things to stop your minions from setting things off. So, as you can see, look at all this gassy goodness. You wouldn't see that much gas unless you'd eaten a lot of beans. So there we go, object blocked. Not the end of the world, hopefully being picked up. There we go. One more. Now the thing is that once I've got rid of this here, I'll be able to put 2 more gas. So essentially anybody who's standing there will get gassed as they're trying to break open through the door. And if they set this thing off, that'll gas them as well. So there'll be gas, 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 gas. Which is essentially what we're after. Who doesn't enjoy good gas? And it won't kill them. If we want to kill them, empty it out, we can set that one up. So there we go, that's now fully set up. And the guns are waiting for them, so we will smart them for death. And they'll basically come round and get killed. There we go, there goes the punch up. Put that to level 3 so nobody can get in. So here come all my troops coming round to do damage and deeds to them. So what we'll do now is we'll set up the link. So there's the link goes to there. That's it. And then that one goes to there, which we'll put to here, 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 here. Bypass that one. There, there, and there. Now, what we do is we set that one to set that off, and that one to set that off. Oh, you idiots. Okay. And then we'll do this one to set that off, and that one to set that off. So they might still set it off themselves. Oh, camouflage camera, yay! We'll put that one in there, and that one. So what we'll do is we'll set that to level 1. There we go, they got through the door. Now the question is, are they going to set it off? Yes! Set back to level 3, set back to level 3. And mass gassings will occur. And they'll keep walking through it, and we can start generating some more money there, yay. I managed to pull that one out of my arse, to be honest. So, let's go back to here. And set, actually, no, there's no point until we got a free. There's no point setting the link up. It's just a waste of our time. So as you can see, all goes round, and then gas drops on them. See, look, so there we go. He's been gassed. So let's just see how he's looking. See, so yeah, it hasn't affected him yet. There we go. Just walk straight through it. See, he's been gassed something rotten. He hasn't yet. He's still relatively smart, but then he keeps walking through there. So how smart can he be, really? See, there's the gas going in. So that might affect him. It might affect him where he lands. Ah, brilliant. So let's see. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. So he'll just keep setting it off and gassing his co-worker. And who doesn't want to do that? Whoops, level 2 door. Let's see. Pay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh crap, I should have set it to a level 3 door. Level 3 door, there we go. But this is going to cause a problem. So she'll get incapacitated. We'll leave that as level 2. And how many troops have we got? We've got plenty of troops. Leave that as it stands at the moment. She's about to get incapped. There we go. She's been incapacitated. She's now going to get bunged back in her little hole there. And we can continue while these gentlemen are being gassed. And best thing for him, in my opinion. See, look, how smart can this guy be? Look, see, there he goes, down to 14. Now, obviously, that's the loyalty which I want to hit once I get the blue gas, which I tend to put about here, because sometimes they stop here in this area, or I could always put it in here, actually. That might be a good spot to put it. So as they go across here, or maybe even there. So I could move that one to there and then put blue here, so it saps their loyalty, which would be rather nice. Because then basically they kind of forget what their mission is. Now what's he doing? Oh, you're naughty, sir. We'll send Dubai over to stop you blowing stuff up. Fish bait! Fish bait! There we go. So we're not going to replace any guns until they get destroyed if we need to. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, that all looks good. Okay. So, there we go. He's researching doors. Good for him. And the monetary situation is looking significantly better. How are we doing for stealing? See, look, there's another one there. Oh, God, he's just killed loads of people. Git. See, there we go. So there is a guard. So we can do that mission again if we need to. What's this one down here? Workers, mammoth task. Let's send in 10 workers there. And they can do that task. So as you can see, you got $106,000. So things are improving. Now the trouble is, basically, because they're dumb as hell now, they don't set off these traps, they don't walk around to find out what's going on, so it's kind of like a circular issue, which is why I need this guy down here, because basically he'll just keep walking back and forth, back and forth, and back and forth, and keep setting stuff off. So I think that's going to go with a tank here. There we go. Who are these gentlemen? You, sir, are due for it to be fitted with a body bag. As indeed are you, Bint. Agent Bint, I should say. Ah, there we go. So they managed to get far enough there, and now they're being gassed as a pair. So there you go, that hits them, and they're... There you go, see, so they're a bit... So they're not looking well. But, you know, serves them right, they shouldn't have come here. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of them. See. Can you go out there and kill this guy? The problem is because he's not covered by a flipping gun. So what we need to do is put a gun kind of about there, I reckon. And that gun should cover that one, and that one should cover that one, blah, 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 blah. This guy's going to go and repair stuff while Dubai chops him into little pieces. These guys are going to come a cropper pretty quickly thanks to that wonderful collection of guns. Come on, Dubai, get him. There we go. He is now a corpse. These guys are going to keep going round, which we like, as it generates us wonga. It's all about the money. So, I think if I take that down to 59 here, I need more guards. So put that up to 25. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, heavens above, more people. Oh well, we'll wait. Aha, look at this. This is research being done. The only thing is, this is like a little bit of a clipping thing as it goes through here. You see, just carry it across there, right through the metal. There we go, see. There we go. Research material being dropped into a biochemical tank. wobbly stuff works. Yeah, lovely stuff. The question is, would you want to actually touch it after it's come out of that thing? Shouldn't there become some like sort of hosing booth that he should be able to drop that onto the floor with? I don't know, I'm just saying. I mean, it doesn't strike me as being very health and safety, considering you've just dropped it in a great big huge vat of biochemicals, and then you just walk over and pick the damn thing straight up again. Look at this. Look. And see, no gloves, nothing. Oh, egg chair. The egg chair's good because it helps reduce... Oh, crap, I just realised infirmary doesn't have any booths there. So, booth, 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 and a time clock. So, oh, he doesn't look very well. Oh, it's lovely breeze outside today. It's so nice. As I look from the outside through my window. Yes, that's close to the outside as I'm going to get. I'm sitting next to a window. A nice open window, so breeze is coming in and it looks lovely. So, marked for termination. So we'll leave those guys to snuff it in peace and quiet. As you can see, there we go. That's looking better. Let's get some more troops in. Another 9 minions, I think, will come in and we can use those. Actually, let's put that to 55. 4. There we go. And put that up to 10. There we go. So at least we're training more military-style people. What are these? There we go. Ah, camouflage door, yes! We like the camouflage door because we can now put it in here. And we can camouflage the entrance. There we go. So essentially that'll be less obvious to enemy agents. And they'll wander around here and think, this seems to be an entrance to a evil genius base. Which, as you can see, look, there's lights and everything, and there's all stuff at the end of it, and cameras, and oh look at this, doors, and all sorts of stuff like that, and they'll just go completely spurgy over that. Or OCD-ish. Oh crap, healing, hiding, healing, hiding even. Anybody there? Nope. Nope. Anybody over here? Nope. Oh my goodness, they're all dead! Oh Christ, that's not good. Let's put 10 in there, a couple of guards, and 1 merc. They're all dead, Jim. They're dead, Jim, dead, Jim. Okay, there's no point going there. See, look, no money at all. But let's see if we got any in there. Yeah, we got 1 guy in there. We'll put another couple in there, I think. And we have nobody in here at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. There we go. So we're not getting money in there as quickly as we would like, but we need more people in here. If we get like 15, 20 people in here, that will generate so much money that I'll actually probably run out of space in this area. But if that's what happens, that's what happens. I'll struggle through regardless. So, that is basically now all set up. That is the ultimate Uber trap with the exception of that section there. Once I get the freak production, I should be able to... See, look, now, these guys here, look, he's looking for potential research, so he's been in there, which is great news. So it could be that we could be not far off from freak production soon, in which case the Uber trap will become its ideal, which basically means being set off on a regular basis outside of the control of these guys. And the trouble is, I have a funny feeling that I'll have to switch off the Uber trap in order to get this removed and something new put in, and it could be possible because these guys are so dumb now. The social minions will come out and escort them out and help them and all the rest of it, and we don't really want to help them. We want them to stay in there and continue to be utterly thick. So she's still in there, she's bunged away. Training is continuing. Things are looking satisfactory. So, let's have a look. Okay. Whoops-a-daisy. Oh dear. Okay, so sorry about that. My speakers should be muted. I do apologise. A little bit of random noise in the background. Anyway, So these guys are now hiding. These guys are plotting from the little cloud above. Are these guys... Oh, we need to get more guys in there. Because that's where all the... That's where the money is. The money. And put a couple of scientists in there. Okay, let's leave it like that. So, look at that. 14 grand every minute. That's much better. So, we're just waiting for scientists to scientist this stuff here. So, we'll just have to wait. It's just a matter of being patient. And I don't want to be patient, damn it. I want that sodding freak. Oh, I can make my Uber trap the uberest Uber trap in the history of Uber traps. I'm also playing a personal game in this because I love this game so much. I do. I just absolutely love it. I love the sense of humour. I love the challenge. It's just so much fun. And I'm actually onto the second island. So I will not be showing you that personal game, as that is not part of the How to Be Evil series. Sorry guys, sucks to be you. So that's for my own personal enjoyment when I come home after a hard day slogging in the IT office. Just kind of a contradiction in terms. Look, 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 he's looking at it. He's looking at it. This is excellent news. Look, he's investigating. He's got his clipboard out. So we should have some research on a freezer thing soon. Now, let's see. All he's got to do is make it back to his research area. You, sir. You gentlemen need to snuff it. Attention. Gentlemen snuffing it. Okay, so we've got another guy over here, more agents. Because I haven't done anything for a while, that's why there's not a huge amount of agents coming in. So, you know, that's to my advantage, because it means I can build up my funds, I can build up my forces, I can then start capturing people, and things of that nature. Oh, Sugar Tits is on the way out again. So as you can see, there we go, there's that there. Oh, damn, lost all those workers, but... set them to stealing. So there we go, incapacitated. Because that's set to level 2, my guys can walk through it. She can't get through it straight away, and that's basically all she wrote. So, you know. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Here's hoping for free production any minute. So, oh, for God's sake, bloody tourists. Now, if you set these tourists to, these doors to level 1, they'll walk in, and because they panic and run all over the place, they set things off. So this guy's now trying to escape. The thing is, if he escapes, he'll go through here, set this off, and send that poor guy round. So, it probably would have been better to have left those tourists, set that to level 1, and then that to level 1, and they just walk straight in, and then you shut the doors behind them. They start panicking and keep setting off the traps until such times as they get damaged and die, which sometimes tends to happen. So we'll have to wait for more tourists. No more tourists at the moment. We'll just have to wait and see. So, oh, you know what we can build? An inner sanctum. So there's the inner sanctum, very small inner sanctum, as we don't need the conference table anymore. But we will have the impressive desk. So the impressive desk will be there. And then I'll have nice hotel double doors. That will look very nice indeed. Now what I'll have to also do is move that over there, because I want to have a guard outside. And then I'll move my evil genius into there. So he's not a threat from this bin if she tries to escape and goes in there. So we'll have to see what's going on over here. Here we go, see, told you. You, madam, are also annoying, but no longer. So there you go, look at that, doesn't that look great? The flipping door and everything. Well, it looks like a... That'll be here we go. So he's gone through, and he's just about to set that one up, so There's nothing of interest on that door, so are they going to walk back in the opposite direction? No, okay. Why did that not set it off? Ah, because they dived under it, so... Doesn't matter. That's actually advantageous. The timing could be quite helpful. Because when they walk through here... Oh, look at this. Set this to level 1. Set this to level 1. And let's see what happens. This looks interesting, he says. Guns now killing those guys as they make their way out. Level 3. Level 3. Yep, you guys didn't make it. How unfortunate. More guys over here. Has he got his gun out? He has to. Goodbye. So he's killing some of the guns, which is slightly annoying, but it's not the end of the world. So we're waiting for the freaky production to complete. I wonder if I can start building more power. Yeah, that might be a good idea actually. So let's build another one. Hold down the shift key, build. And we'll build 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 2, 3 there. So there we go, that should be enough power for the time being. There's no point building any more. There's no point spending money unnecessarily. There we go, more research being done off their way to the biotanks. There we go. The evil genius sanctum is being built. Basically, it's not really a sanctum, it's just a corridor in a rock. But, you know, hey-ho. Can't have it all your own way. There we go. So, look, he's dumb as a post now. Because he's just got gas. Look, oh, straight down to 1. Poor lad. Poor Rio Herrera. So, he's in need of help, and he ain't getting any. Sorry, mate. So... we are looking at, now the thing that's going to happen, once we finally get the free production, you have to chuck a body bag in there. Now what I tend to do is lock this door so that the guy who chucks the body bag in can't get out. He'll then walk through here, oh that's a bit weird, he'll then walk through here, opening this door. He won't set these things off. Hopefully the freak will follow him in there, the other guy will walk out, we lock that door and the freak's in there. And then we can set up the links to the Uber trap. And that guy will basically be going around until the end of time, or he snuffs it, whichever happens first. But if he then dies, we can open up the Uber trap, get rid of these two, put gas here, get rid of these, get rid of these, get rid of these, and get rid of these. So obviously, yeah, see, look, loads of power stations, so we'll kill that requirement and we'll kill that requirement. So we'll just put in 4 power stations, 6 power stations, as they'll give us 35 power each, and that should basically boost our power up to a suitable amount, as our funds are currently low, even though we're getting, oh crikey, no, we've survived there. See that? There we go. How many buys have we got there? Yeah, we've got plenty there, so as you can see, that's pulling in like 5,600. So it also tells you how much of it is complete, how many missions we've done. See, look, there's still a mission there to be done that we haven't done. It's only 3 risk and doesn't create a huge amount of notoriety. So it could be that's the reason why we haven't progressed any further. Oh, gassy goodness, look at that. Gotta love the Uber trap. The Uber trap is Uber. Oh, sounds like Bikini Bint is trying to make a run for it again. Will she make it? Probably not. Come on, open the door. Can you open the door before you get shot? Oh, she can too. But then she runs into more machine guns. How unfortunate. Oh, no, not you, you fool. Oh, I was recruiting minions at the current rate. Okay, so that's probably set to 72, so incapacitating by taking her health, it takes more, so you do more with the capture thing. So insufficient funds, there we go, that's down to zilch. We're looking okay, so I should have really switched that back on, but never mind, it doesn't matter. We're still progressing correctly. So that money will now get picked up and taken. So there's various bits of money being dropped all over the place, so we'll have to make sure those things get picked up, which they probably will be by my fine colleagues. There we go. Money! There we go, 26 grand in that briefcase. and you guys will have to wait and see what happens with the if I manage to unlock the freak production, because that is the end of the episode. I should say the chapter. My apologies. This chapter of Evil Monday. Thanks for watching, guys. See you with more Evil Genius next week as he falls over his words. Woohoo! Laters.